Okay, we're replaying the game here. We're still looking for other adventurers and things. We have a few more encounters that I know exist out here. But right now we're just kind of exploring and searching around a little bit while we build up our party.
Bad luck to let one of them.
I salute you, Puss.
Why'd they kill the cat? And of course, like pretty much anywhere, anything you do, something always negative happens. So like everything in your game here has actions. So So she tried to find stuff on my character, but she couldn't find anything. Oh shoot. Let's kind of get out of here. Looks like we found some better items. Let's quick save that. He's got a bow and arrow. He's got a toy crossbow. There we go, here's formation. We really want to have Sybil kind of off here, I think. Let's see what this chick's ability is. She's a caster. So we want her kind of in the back. We want him in the front. Sybil's off sort of behind him. And this guy's an archer. We want him back here too. Something like that. Should probably want them spread out like this. Save the game. Let's save the game. I think that they have a stolen good, but it's not stolen from this guy over here, really.
What do you think of messing with Riff's brutes anyhow?
Well, I can't really sneak in there.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide...
You. Quite lost. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
The creature gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands.
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, yarrow girl. Can it really be you?
The creature clenches the plant tightly. His breath quickens. He seems...
You wouldn't understand. Father's...
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart.
For you, my ring. Heart of me. Name of Migo.
Junk.
It's been too long, my dear.
You hated your work for the Order. You wanted to be a stonemason, marry the baker. You still dream about it every night.
Well, we got some ring from him. Magic armor grants restoration. Nice. Save our game.
Pretty.
Rubbish.
I'll be with you soon, love.
There's a guy down here we gotta kill. Here he is.
Not an attempt, mate. Time's up, Your Highness. It's stabbing time.
That has a ton of armor.
I'm ready.
Frozen, nice. Why the hell is she attacking nothing in the air? The fuck?
Damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really. Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat. Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time who's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
Combs it out all dilly-eye day. He twists it. Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole...
Got two of my own, haven't I?
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed. Go on then.
You grab the plank and pull.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to...
You get a good look at the hearty fellow, broad as a hull and sunburned from all sides. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions.
I'd offer you a cold one, if I had one on, for your trouble. No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. It were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap. I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a wry look.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you. That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast. Eh, now, it's quite a nice-sized place, actually. Play your cards right and I'll invite you for the summer. I'll tell you when you're old. Anyhow, we're a team now, so let's get down to brass tacks. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin.
He's a battle
A
mage.
few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. Then it's settled. Capital. Aye. But it seems you've no room for old Beast in your clan now. You come find me when a spot opens up, and take it from me, you'll want to find a place for me at your side.
So you can only have 4 people in your party. I know, it's like you want to have more people in your party.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, its eyes clear.
May the void work consume their joy, their misery.
So he has Pet Pal, enables him to talk to animals.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What? How did I get... Hey, stop following me. What? No, that can't be. I can't... Hey, stop following me. Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine.
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk...
Something happened. Oh. The giant crocodile over here. Whoa.
I will yield to none.
Fading.
Oh, one guy down. I love all my guys are just clumped up.
I'll yield to none.
Feels like I need better weapons to fight these guys. Wow, 2 attacks? Nice. Teleport into 2 attacks. Yeah, I don't have a good enough cure yet. We're still fighting in links. Can't beat these crocs.
Coloured like a dog. A very pink, very long dog. I'd pity you, but Scepter the Ineffable has no patience for weakness. In short, you should be honored that I would even talk to you. I am the most powerful sorcerer to have ever scuttled upon this shore. This power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights and the other has sunk to depths too humiliating to describe. But of course, they'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea when they're through with you. Ha! Of course, precious. But which is worse, the cure or the disease? Sorcerers dance while magistrates pull the strings. Fools all! Their tomfoolery won't save them from the destruction the void shall wreak upon them. Yes, I'm surrounded by inferior.
It's too tight.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly... As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
Ben, Mist, Ifan, Ben, Mist, you killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murder! You can't hide who you are, killer! Look! Look at him! It's it!
Yet so quickly, we find Source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So the Voidwoken are attracted to Source.
The kin's brow knits together.
What? Oh, kin. New, are you? Recognize you? Of course I recognize you. You're the Red Prince. That's about as obvious as a very obvious my mind. What else, kin? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source. The Void. Where's that then? The egg? We'll go back to the... We've used Source for thousands of years. We have...
So, this
A
is
delivery.
Fort Joy.
Surely you'll have one.
Please, what a crumbling disaster.
Scram! Snake face! Worse than war rations, these.
Oh, excuse me. I'm very tired. Abominably tired.
You're about to ask your question, but you catch yourself. This could turn into a messy confrontation, and there are too many witnesses about.
Beasts.
Let me guess. You're here for a match. Don't know what you heard, but they won't take it easy on you just 'cause you're an elf.
Sneak up on this guy and just slit his throat, huh? I saved it, so let's just try to talk
Just
with
as
him.
you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Trudene leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in...
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadow. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is. I was born, but to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. A more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
I could tell you all about Swamp Dreamers too if I chewed that much Druidine.
Huh? What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close. So close. Hmm? I am Stingtail. Who is asking? Oh. Hey, dear girl. Why mar your beauty with my silly old name? Say, but don't I know you? That face and that cheek.
Something suddenly dawns on Stingtail, and he goes,
Confound my drug-addled brain. It is... she. You're she. The Master's chosen. Why do you seek me? Am I? Am I being stupid? Think, I was made to weave it. They forced my hand. I never had a wish to blemish you, enslave you. I would undo it if I could. Oh, I surely would. I surely would. But I cannot. Only the Master. Only the Master can. But I don't know. How could I? The Master finds. He is never found. You must know that. Surely you know that.
Stingtail writhes in your grip as he gapes at you with fear-smothered eyes, his voice a pitiful wheeze through his tightened throat.
Please, I don't know the whereabouts of the Master.
Your nails dig deep, and Stingtail's blood flows copiously, as if eager for release, but he doesn't speak a word. This time, he hisses loudly, the sharpness of the pain getting the better of him.
Oh, stop! The wolves! The lone wolves! They may know about the Master.
He's breaking too easily. He's too soon to your liking.
He screams and thrashes in your grip.
It's the wolves! It's the wolves! The Master's been using them ever since your escape. They may know where he is. Please, please, no more. I would know. Who would know? Must be Griff. Yes, Griff knows. I assure you. He's over yonder in the kitchen. The cook, the celery man, the butcher man. But he knows things. If there's wolves on the prowl, Griff will have caught their scent. I've told you all. Told you all I can. Have mercy, fair lady. Have mercy.
Stingtail stands before you, a broken mess, quivering with fear and pleading miserably to spare his life. With a single stab, both brutal and exact, you drive your needle into Stingtail's heart. His dead eyes stare at you in disbelief for the briefest of moments. Then his legs give way and he drops to the ground. It's over. The lone wolves are next, and your needle beckons. The Red Prince grabs you by the throat, like you did Stingtail, each finger a python, constricting.
Demon elf, I should do unto you as you did unto him. A flippant tongue and a fleeting life. Is that all you've left?
His grip is like a snare. The harder you struggle, the tighter it grows. You're actually beginning to worry. Your kick lands right where you wanted it to. Red Prince staggers back, wincing, but the fury in his eyes remains.
Just tell me why. There will be a reckoning, Seville. Killing gives you too much comfort. You'll be your own needle, you'll see.
Nice, we got a few spells. Pyrokinetic, so. There we go. Usually large orange. Strange.
You are begging Drudenay from another sorcerer in Fort Joy, pleading with a cook named Griff for just a few more leaves. Griff will have none of it. So you talk about how the Master will send lone wolves after him if he doesn't comply. Unimpressed, Griff replies he has his own lone wolf the Master. He is the one you seek. If there's a link between him and the lone wolves, perhaps you should talk to Griff and find out what he knows. Ifan looks over at you with a grimace. The emotion flitting behind his eyes is hard to grasp. Is it sorrow? Shame? Guilt?
Look, I understand your anger. Truly I do. But you know lone wolves are a large network of mercenaries, right? On contracts we work pretty independently. You know, alone. You and I are alike, Seville. No point denying it. And working together, there's nothing the two of us couldn't do. Let's keep it that way. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Ifan smiles at you. The smile looks genuine, and he looks relieved. But can you trust your eyes? Can you trust a lone wolf?
I got that special shipment he was asking after.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What? Do ya? What authority is that? Taking a druggie's word for gospel, are ya? Makes me chuckle. Anyway, lone wolves, you said. Question is, why would I interrupt peeling them potatoes to tell you about lone wolves?
Dead flesh doesn't ask questions. You could kill him and eat him or have his answer now.
He recoils from you slightly, but then his face contorts in fury.
You threaten me. You threaten me in my own goddamned kitchen. You had better apologize, woman. Right now.
There's about a half dozen thugs around, but you don't care. Attack.
Yeah.
Wow, there is a lot of bad guys around here. God, this is gonna be terrible. Block from physical armor. Probably not a good idea.
Griff is slow.
What? Who's asking?
He smirks.
I'm listening. Do ya? What authority? Taking a druggy's word anyway. Lone wolf, I ain't no gentleman. And now, listen here. I'll make it easy for you. You're gonna dig into your pockets and fish out a nice pile of shiny ones. You do that, and I'll point you to the wolves. Let them sort you out.
Griff counts your coins with greedy fingers.
Should have asked for double that amount, really. Now then, lone wolves. The Magisters think they're running a tight ship, but their boat's as leaky as an old goat's nipples. Money goes out, contraband comes in, and it's Zalaskars who's doing the moving. Because there's money in it, of course. Creature come for Zalaskar himself, though. The Magisters can't see him. He's out there, in the marshes beyond the fall. So if you want to meet him, you're going to have to give the Magisters the slip. Bloody new arrivals.
He sighs.
There's a whole damn swamp out there. The hollow marshes. Some say there's devils there. Others say there's freedom to be had. I say they're all like a dwarven latrine on a festival night. Full of crap up to the goddamn ceiling. Sure thing, Toots. They'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache, too.
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched.
I solve my own problems. Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potato. I told you all I know. Nothing more to be said. Thugs.
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
Hello, Moto.
Ain't fit for beasts. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
You forget my name, here?
Take your coin then.
When another divine arises, will source change back? Yet so quickly, we find source so dangerous. What is this?
Worse than war rations, these.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Got it?
Why hasn't Alexander?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Take your coin then.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Everything there? Good.
Ain't fit for beasts. Worse than war rations, these.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here?
Take your coin then.
Worse than war rations, these.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Take your coin then. Got it?
Ain't fit for beasts.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Keep it down, will you?
Worse than war rations, these.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Take your coin then.
Worse than war rations, these. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Got it?
Ain't fit for beasts.
When another divine arises, will a source change back? What if there are no sources? Yet so quickly, we find sources so dangerous. What in this day? So the fluid will attract us.
Ain't fit for beasts.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sources?
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Worse than war rations, these. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Take your coin then.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
If a magister finds this on you...
Worse than war
You
rations,
forget
these.
my name here.
Everything there? Good.
Worse than war rations, these.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Keep it down, will you?
Ain't fit for beasts. Worse than war rations, these.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Take your coin then.
Worse than war rations, these.
If a magister finds the Sonia, you forget my name, here?
Keep it down, will ya?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
The thing is, some of these encounters are really tough. So it's like... Oh, we're gonna try to steal this guy's things.
Worse than war rations, these.
Let's get out of here.
Mind your manners, Rivellon.
There was like an altar I didn't really mark off. Man, the city is so big. Let's get equipped up. This knife sucks. I think the characters are real interesting, but this guy's not too interesting, and I want to get rid of him. I want to dismiss him, and I get the dwarf from my party. But man, archers are so powerful. What else do we loot off this guy?
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. 1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh, make the hinges rust.
I picked up some armor.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. 1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh,
There we go.
make the hinges rust.
Nice. I want to go to that basement area which we found earlier. And then we have also these guys up here, which are going to start a fight. And here it is. Here it is. Okay.
You peer at the statue and recognize the face as that of the goddess Amadia. You read something about her once long ago. The droplet burns both hot and cold, and yet you feel no pain. You step towards the flow, desiring more, wanting...
Oh, cool. Way to traverse between the waypoints. That's so cool.
Garbage.
Let me try to destroy this. Oh, there's prisoners down here. Well, we are doing damage to the door, but probably should just try to lockpick it. Let's head out. Here we go. Trap disarming kit. Give him this axe.
Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around Griff. I'm watching you. Well, he runs this place and everyone in it, including you. Better to make yourself useful to him if you're stuck here anyway. That's what I did. Nice and slow.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't mean so much.
Got a little greedy, didn't I? But I was able to pickpocket a few of his items. Really need to find the scoundrel person so I can get the skills from him.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
Worse than war rations, these.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
Put that diary away.
Change your mind about my offer yet? You're lost, my...
50 bucks a
tears old. It's rust.
Alright, let's go fight these guys up here. Or where should we go? We should go east here. Because we have a skeleton guy too, which I think would be really cool to have instead of the archer. Or this lady's pretty cool too, but the skeleton's really cool. So is the dwarf. Some lizards out there.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal.
And what you after?
Oh, she's got some boots back here. I see, I can't go east into here. Somehow we lost the cat, didn't we?
As you approach the unsmiling Magister, Ifan catches your arm and...
I need to talk to this one for a few moments. Alone.
Ifan strides up to the Magister, speaking in a calm and controlled voice. Though you can't hear what he whispers, the Magister's face turns whiter than snow as he hands a note to Ifan with shaking hand.
Don't! I'll give you the information. Here, just don't!
Ifan walks back to you, leaving the quivering wreck of a Magister behind. When he catches your eye, he winks. Ifan catches you looking over at him.
Oh, it's just practice. All in the way you set your jaw, lass. I'll teach you someday. I only do it when it's necessary. And it was necessary back there. He wanted me to kill someone. I didn't want to kill them. Being a little impolite seemed the least bad option. An elf, like you. But if you're about done with the lecture, let's keep moving.
After reading the scrap of paper he took from the Magister, Ifan marks a spot on your map and looks out to the far horizon.
Collar, on, sauce.
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she looks up and...
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left. Yes, our Lord Bishop is human, and so is his father, the Divine.
Her voice trails to silence, and she resumes staring at the ground, lost deeply in thought.
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later. They say his powers are not developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoke. But we need his powers to develop so that he may banish the Voidwoke. It's quite the pickle. Oh, yes. Only a week or two before. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely. I wish it every night, more than anything. I put my faith in the bishop. Reminds me of his father. And what he said has been true.
Leave me. Go. Get away.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Take your coin then.
Psst. Hey! You're a little... Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere. Boss don't mind where the gold comes from, as long as he gets his cut. Have a look, why don't you? Your cash is plenty good here.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Wow, can backstab. Nasty.
Hey! Oh, nice try. Don't tell anyone where you got this. Okay?
Everything there? Good.
Where is he?
The bishop's much taller than I'd...
The fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hot. Yeah, that Farah. You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you? I had sympathy at first. My mum calling after her dead child to set might well be. But that ain't helping either. I've known her all my life. Her little girl Irma too. Farah was a distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers. Killed by... And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Don't
Father. Just because the pair of you are filthy, cheating liars don't mean I can't beat you.
Respect for Griff's right hand, Thompson.
Here's where it was. She was.
He hasn't changed a bit. Oh, you there? Elf? I'm looking for an inmate. Have you seen him? You have seen him? Tell me, where was he? And you're very sure it was him? How do you know? Creature? I'm not looking for a creature.
Well, I can give her the ring after I'm done, maybe.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold. Looky here, mates. A fresh face. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? No problem, Freshie. I'm sure the Reds told you. No? Well, ain't
He reaches towards you to take a card, and his purse slips easily into your palm.
Hey, hold on a darn minute there. These cards are marked. But you guessed that already. Wrong. You may be beautiful, but you've got the brains of an elf. Pay up now, or we'll have to play some other games with you, since you're such a playful thing. Go on then. Whatever pennies you've got in your pocket ain't worth my breath. But don't you go telling Griff I was soft on you.
So we kind of avoided the confrontation there, right?
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your biff blue jester this road.
What of it?
Yeah, what of it? Ah, grab it in your gobblers, the both of you.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
No, just because the pair of you are filthy cheating liars don't mean I can't beat you.
A little respect. Keep walking, Freshie.
Send us your children, your supplicants, and you divine.
What is it, weirdo? Your coin's gathering in a cave to the east. Head there if you want to keep your face in one piece. Whatever. And say hello to Rivellon for me.
Huh? What you doing here? Didn't Griff already take one of them ears of yours? Hey. Somehow, I don't think that'll take too long. Beat it then, and enjoy your face while it's still in one piece.
Send us your children, your supplicants, and you divine. Greetings, child. You must be very far from your homelands indeed. Hurts to be so far from your loved ones, eh? No one's truly fine alone, my friend. Lest the void overtake and devour us all.
Hope you're behaving yourself, Freshie.
Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen me go. You have seen him? Tell me, where was he? And you're...
She inspects the ring closely.
This can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes? I need to have a...
My darling miss.
Oh, is that really you?
Little Yarrow girl. Grown up, flower-headed girl.
What have they done?
She looks at you with hatred etched deeply.
I didn't want any of this. Ha! I'd die 1,000 deaths before I'd see this go unpunished. Don't be obscene. He's as human as you or I. They've only put him through something terrible. It's strange. It almost reminds me of the creatures Dallas keeps at her side. Sometimes you hear a kind of muttering beneath their masks.
She reaches out to touch her father's hand. He withdraws it quickly before remembering himself and reaching out to Yarrow again.
I had no idea. What a fool I am. There were always rumors about the Hammer. Dallas, that is. What she was doing with the prisoners she hauled off to her fortress. Why they never joined the rank and file thereafter. I suppose now I know. Wait, before you go, you've helped us a great deal today. Let me help you too. Take this key. I'll show you where you can use it. It opens a door leading into the fort that may help you get out of this wretched place. It isn't too late for you. Not yet.
Cool. And then you get like an item from it. Oh, two-handed axe. Wizard pants, skull cap. Two-handed axe, that seems pretty good. This is for finesse. This axe seems really good.
What's happened? What have they done to you?
Darling? Yarrow girl?
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am, here you are, here we are.
What's happened? What have they done to you?
Darling? Yarrow girl?
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am, here you are, here we are.
Bye-bye.
That didn't really work, did it?
What's happened? What have they done to you?
She said that she would show me where I could use it, but she hasn't done that.
What?
Worms. I'm not myself, Yarrow.
Don't you dare apologize. This is...
If a magister finds us here,
See if we can use that key to unlock the area. Nope. Let's go try to kill some crocodiles. try to do this. What?
I'm ready.
Oof. Oh my god. Oh god, come on. Didn't even resurrect him, come on. No shit. Man. So hard. It's so difficult about it. This need to be next level. Go pick a fight with some of the easier guys, I guess.
That's it. I call court. Pay up.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your 5th blue chest of this round.
What of it?
Yeah, what of it? Ah, crazy, you got the both of you. Focus.
Oh wow, backstab critical just right in the front.
Our Father, who
Right where I want you.
Father, who presideth over us all. Send us your children, your supplicants, and you divine. Our Father, who presideth over us all.
Dead. Nice.
I'll yield to none.
Lest the void overtake and devour us all.
Of course I messed that up.
I'm ready.
Melted.
Send us your children, supplicants.
Healing.
Send us your children, your supplicants. Your supplicants. Send us your children, your supplicants. Our Father, who presideth over us all. Our Father, who presideth over us all. Send us your children, your supplicants, and you divide them. Lest the void overtake and devour us all.
Super high critical chance, but less damage. Door to the fort, that's what she marked.
We find sources.
Yeah, but I can't reach it. God damn it, man. There we go. Finally, broke it down. Save the game. Where's that cat again?
The cat's eyes are cloud.
Find someone to repair our items. I think there was a smith over here, actually.
Change your mind about my offer yet?
When another divine arises, will source change back?
You're lost, my friend.
Amidst a crowd.
What you after? Aye,
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
Okay. Good old wood chopper chopping down doors here. Yeah, my thievery, so I can pick these locks. Holding cells.
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Isn't right to save the entire realm from divine damned chaos.
Please.
Gods and sorcerer! What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort? Don't think so. You broke the rules by coming down here, buck. Divine's rules. You know, I almost feel... Why don't I spare you that right here?
Oh boy. What the fuck? He's just sitting on his ass getting whooped. Oh, he's dead. Holy shit. Totally screwed. This hound's like biting me for 20 damage. And this chick doesn't get attacks of opportunity, so when people like enter and leave her zone. Man, it's so difficult. So terrible when you're like so lowly level and like everything's like higher level than you, and it's, you're not following the path of the game right or something. This game doesn't do a lot of hand holding. Maybe I should sneak up there. No. Well, it looks like there's ways to set up a pretty good ambush for this.
How many of them did you let go? I... Go on, speak! That's why you're here, isn't it?
It isn't right.
All right, then. Isn't right to fight by a realm of divine dank chaos.
Please.
God, no how to like you have to can't let them go. This is our only hope against the Void One. I used to feed you to my hounds for this treachery.
I don't think I can do this. Wait a minute, here's something.
Get that girl and her head sucker out of here.
I guess he's talking about you?
Let's just see about that. Hey, loudmouth. What gives?
I'm trying to relax here, aren't I? Whatever's going on with you and your passenger, I don't really need it in my vicinity.
You can see it.
See? Hey, sense? Good gods, yes.
You're a mystic too.
Mystic? Ha! Used to be a sort of demonologist, though. Was learning the arts, at least. Never did have much of a knack for it, to be honest. Studied under a real maestro, though. Learned this and that, too. Doubt it. Exorcism's a tier 3 skill. I was only halfway through tier 1 when I got thrown in here.
Come on, make yourself useful. There's got to be something you can do.
Well, I might be able to tell you exactly what's inside you. Might be any number of things. A ghost, a floater, a lucid dreamer who took a wrong turn somewheres. Let me try something.
He places a thumb on each of Losha's temples and one foot gently on hers.
Now, wow! Holy, holy, holy! You ought to thank your lucky stars. That thing hasn't turned you into a meat puppet by now.
Crick on a cracker.
You need help. See? Do me a favour. Get out of here and hie ye to the north of Driftwood. My old master was hot on the heels of something there, and if anyone can help you, he can.
Driftwood, Old Master, Hot Hills. Got it.
I don't dare say it now. Don't you worry. With something like that inside you, Loser, he'll either come to you, or you'll be drawn to him soon enough.
Where this leads.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh.
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his... I would normally employ a tool to delicately, but viciously, rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone.
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Carved? Please. You hardly think I am one of your breed. You have never seen anything like it because you have never met anyone like me. Simply put, I am an eternal. And you, indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers. A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We've disappeared, but I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again. I suppose, circumstances being what they are, you seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful. Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours? I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? Splendid. Although, it seems you already have quite a pack of traveling. Perhaps you should try discarding some grit before you help yourself to a pearl.
This guy has absolutely nothing on him anyways.
I'd say we're making good progress already now.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion? His eyebrows shoot up, and a wry smile crosses his lips.
Can't say I'm not sorry to see you go, but you'll be all right. You seem to have the hang of this place. Good luck out there. Might be we'll see each other further down.
You again? Can't you see I'm rather...
He lifts the corpse's eyelids, peering underneath.
It could be worse. I suppose. You seem more at ease in this. Very well.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
There are monsters here. Lizard ones and real ones. It's really scary. And my parents are the best. They take care of you and make sure nothing can hurt you.
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment. She places her head on her knees and sits quietly.
Where is she? You go with us? Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Vera, lass. She is so late. Yes, Atusa. She is a lizard. She is a magister. But she is kind. She says there are many magisters who do not agree with the bishop. She says they bring us to safety. But Atusa is overdue. She promises to come at noon. We are afraid to stay, afraid to leave. I see. I like to be alone now.
Oh boy. Killing.
Alice, no, I'll protect you.
No, Cole. Go.
But Alice, I can.
Oh my god.
Child, run now.
Yield to none.
Oh my. Getting just dunked on. I love how these people have just like a shit ton of magical armor and they're wearing like just like scraps of clothes. Like that's 63 magical armor or something crazy. And 84 regular armor. What the hell? I'm not sure if I like that part of this game. Like they're really immune to like a ton of just regular abilities. Like it's 5v1 and she just runs over and stabs me.
cornered.
I'm beating the crap out of this woman. She's just dunking me.
Glory is mine.
Ton of experience. Next level in 1,000, so we need to kill a few more people.
They're transforming.
Of course, everybody just please just group up right next to one another so oh great, just everybody's burning now. My god, 45 damage. I mean, I have these guys specifically spread out for a reason, but they still, like, the way they're spread out, like, doesn't work at all. that's why.
They're transforming.
Well, that's not good. This one's dead. This is vicious. All the combos and everything you have to know. wow. Just waddles right over and casts an AoE spell that kills half your group. I get to start the fight all over again. Awesome.
What's happening to these turtles? They're transforming.
Oh wow, fantastic. I attacked him and some explosion went off and killed my entire group. Amazing game we have here. Where melee just completely sucks. Melee is like horrific in this game, I think. Because there's just so many area of effect attacks and crap, and probably just have one guy who's melee and like the rest of them should be casters or ranged, because the area of effect is just way too hard to manage. What's happening to these turtles? Why don't we just stand right next to one another and find out? Why don't we all get impaled by some massive AoE attack? We get crippled in the process. God damn it, no, I'm not doing that. Can't move, crippled, sweet. Play dead. I wish I had multiple attacks like that. Stunned my own teammate. And my teammate's dead. Oh wait, I can throw 3 projectiles. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow. Too bad I totally set up the thing incorrectly, so I have to restart this again. That's cool, you can throw 3 of them. I mean, shit is just exploding everywhere, and like, it's just so difficult to manage. Mealee's just, I'm finding that Mealee gets caught up in too much of the interference of group fights, so it's like, it's really not really worth it. And you constantly need to quick save this game, which is another big pain in the ass. Let's move these guys over here. Nope.
They're transforming.
Hits both of them, of course, even though they're spread apart like crazy. Miss or something? The fuck? Why did he explode when I killed him? Barbecued my own teammate in the process.
swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Some boxes over here.
Fastened tight.
Under lock and key.
Nice. Two-handed mace. Everything's dandy, Voracious Frank. Trying to figure out how to get this UI. If I can toggle anything else, more interactable things. Trying to figure out if I can select more things in this world. I played through the first Divinity Original Sin. It was really a lot of fun. Looks like we've explored all this spot over here. Looks like there might be a way to get over to this beach area right here. I'm just trying to like level up and get some of the quests and things done. One interesting thing about this particular game is that there is there's magic and actual armor now. Now there's like poison right near this area, so it makes it really annoying. Of course, this guy just sits right in poison like an idiot. Oh, this guy's undead, so he actually gets healed by poison. I forgot. And of course, he dies. So far the game's really cool. I like it a lot, obviously, but it's not for everyone. Oh, you can just use this bedroll whenever you want. Interesting. Cool. Made a mistake there using that potion. It's challenging. You know, this game is not a lot of hand-holding at all. So right now, you know, you're trying to figure out the adventure as best you can, so you kind of have to explore what you can, and I'm trying to level up and get to level 3, which is really challenging. And like there's some crocodiles over here, and you have to kind of know to attack, and like attacking things gives experience, but sometimes when you do something correctly, now they give you like a quest, experience really. So it feels like I could cross through here, but you know, so some of the encounters are a little higher level, and I like to play on tactical difficulty or tactician difficulty. So the game is difficult. I think it's going to be very difficult in the first few starting levels, but as you start gearing up and getting more skills and abilities, it might get easier. But you literally can do anything in this game, which makes it really cool. Like, you can attack anyone, and the way they've programmed the game is just really solid.
Please, can you... An elf! Stay away, cannibal! If I find out you've gone near my... Good day. Irma, dear. I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad.
She ignores you and continues.
And they have this narrator. I was contemplating picking up it, but I just had a $200 vet deal for my pug. Yeah, I mean, I have a warg myself, and sometimes I take him to the vet, and it can be kind of expensive for sure. Or you can just watch some streams on it and kind of get the same experience. I'm just playing one of the pre-made characters anyways, so it's pretty cool. Like, for instance, this guy here, like, you know, I tried to attack him, and there's like tons of these thugs around, so it creates a difficult experience. So I'm actually kind of stuck now in this game. I think I'm going to go back to this cavern and see if I missed something. And you know, you have all these pre-made characters to try to figure out, you know, what you're supposed to do, and there's so many avenues and so many things you can do. There's like every animals you could talk to, and it's kind of like Baldur's Gate if you like that type of gameplay. Oh, here's something, for instance. I can go through this cavern, I bet. Moving these crates around maybe and getting past here. See, like, I didn't even know this was blocked off, you know, so when you have like you have to really pay attention to like where you're going and what you're doing a lot more than other games, I think. I guess I could have tried to burn that with some spells. That probably would have been a better idea. So trying to just chop it down. Do this
Thank
lady.
you for your help with that, thug. No doubt he turns on you next. These humans hate us.
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through. Through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs, I can stand, but in this cave, we trust the healer. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great lion.
So now I gotta go get this repaired.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. An elf lives forever. If she stays away from spears and fire, she has no need for...
The Red Demon. The exiled pig. I'd heard they'd sent you here, but I'd hoped you'd have drowned yourself before crossing my path.
This guy has some good loot. See if we can sell some of our loot. This is just gonna take a few minutes. I'll see you around, man.
Your strike may...
When a slave strikes a master, a slave...
But I do not see him.
There we go. Leech is what we want. Huh. Wow, living armor seems really powerful. Seems like he would have stench. Living armor seems really powerful. We're gonna wait on what we want to give him. We'll save up.
uneasy here.
Doesn't it?
See, I gain HP. I need an opportunist big time. As on this side here. Oh, of course, dead. Wow. Well, we needed that. That was the second one we did, right? We needed the third one. This guy here. Oh, got them all.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Go on then, bark away.
Oh wait, we can climb up here. Oh, interesting. If I was if I had telekinetic, I would be able to get that. stuff up there, but you probably have to have really good telekinesis or something. Huh. I don't know how you get up there.
The frogs are gone. The children shall be safer. I see the good in you.
Save the game and log off for now.